My floor standing AC unit. Unit itself is pretty solid. The main issues I have and what I'll focus on is my problems with the exhaust duct and the window hardware. Exhaust duct I think should be longer. I don't think a basement install is uncommon, and basement windows tend to be higher up, as are mine. So this is pretty much stretched to its limit, and that also applies a bit of pressure on all these clips here, and these clips are entirely too small for the task at hand. If I even move this slightly, they will pop out. So there you go. So this happens anytime I manipulate the unit and I move it around. It just pops right out, and getting it back in is a headache. And there's 4 of these clips, and you see how small they are. This is also very flimsy. And there's also, since I'm using the vertical adapter to turn this for the vertical window, there's another set of clips in the adapter which also have a tendency to pop out. So that's one big issue. On top of that, with this vertical adapter, your window can't have any sort of thickness around it because this won't fit. And so I had to stick a piece of wood in here to bring it out so that it would fit. It's a bit hacky solution, and it's not very solid as a result. I don't like that, but it does work that way. So something to keep in mind. I think this could have been a lot better engineered. Otherwise, the unit itself is great. So take that as you will.
So this is what a $600 air conditioner looks like installed. You can see the air gaps. Nothing's securing this unit to the outdoors. There's lots of air gaps, tons of them. And very, very unhappy with this product. I was hoping for better. The level of noise is nice. That's on high. So if I go down to low, it quiets down. And it's not bad. It does sit at 60. It feels really good. You can have this swinging if you want. So that's your 60. But see, the orchids aren't going to be happy. Can't move this darn monster because of the stupid hose. So a lot of things wrong with it, and the fact that I'm going to have to figure out how to lift this thing off the ground and empty it is ridiculous. This should be a self-evaporating system by now. The technology's been out there for a long time, and I don't care what they say about this double action hose. This is just an atrocity in the house. It's just terrible. Anyways, that's what a $600 air conditioning looks like installed.
Okay, here's the Midea or whatever on low and cool. There's the fan on medium. And here's the fan on high. Which isn't too bad. That's auto. I'll put it back on low. And then I'll take a look at fitting it to a screened or a sliding glass door. I used a piece of 1/4 inch poplar and just fit it into the vent piece there and screwed it in, and then put foam around the edges because my carpentry isn't the best in the world and mistakes were made. Use an open cell foam because it compresses better. I actually used closed cell, which was a mistake, and it doesn't compress very well. Anyway, I'm happy with the air conditioner. Pretty quiet, works pretty good.
Make a little video here. So this is my new unit, but look at all the scratches. Look at this. It's all smudged and scratched. The blue wrap, the little blue wrap was on the side, so I know that even though it appeared to look brand new, and then in the back it looks new, I don't know, man. I think this might be a used unit. Look at it. Look at that. It should be perfect. Anyway, all right.
Took a GFI apart, and you got exposed wires, which are heating up.
Power wires, and they're touching the shielding of the cord. And there's not enough current carrying capacity because so many strands are broken.
So,
Recap that.
we're gonna have a discussion on how things are gonna work going forward.
What?
Function as a form of aerial weight to draw out the journey of life, 70% of which is stationed in the area around the rig. Once the enemy planes engage the B-17s, squadrons of the newly developed long-range American B-51 fighters execute a surprise attack and decimate. Allied command considers the loss of B-17
This is probably the best portable air conditioner I've owned. It's a Midea, has an inverter compressor, super quiet, not a lot of power draw, and it cools really well.
Degrees outside today. It's, well, 98 degrees outside today. It's cool in my house.